Do you know what I like to do when the stock market's down over 1,100 points? I like to look at some baseball cards. I have another extra special rare card to show you now. And this is a set that I really like. I've done a few videos on it. I've added a Hall of Famer and one of baseball's all-time greats. Now the set I want to show you is the 1910 W555. Now, these cards are routinely labeled as 1907 or 1909. And I've given this spiel before, but I believe that they are from 1910. And it's possible that they were issued prior to that and in multiple years. But they were definitely issued in 1910 because there is a Harry Kovaleski in the set, and it shows him with Cincinnati, and he only played for Cincinnati in 1910. So I'm going to go with the multiple years. I think that's probably more accurate. SGC labels them as 1907. I think PSA labels them as 1909. I've never seen one labeled as 1910, but that's what I believe they are. And I've done a few videos on these. These were little cutout squares off of boxes of candies, and they're very rare. So PSA has only ever graded 5 of this one. It may be the rarest of this player. I know those of you who are savvy vintage collectors, you know that one of the rarest sets is the E107 from 1903. He has more cards in that set, one more card in that set than he does of this. Now, he has 2 versions of that E107. One's a blank back, and that adds a few more. So the blank back version may be his rarest card if you go by backs. But if you just go by the card itself, the front of the card, and the card issue, then this is more rare. Anyway, without further ado, it's Rube Waddell. Now, he was a dominant strikeout pitcher. He basically had 3 pitches. He had a phenomenal fastball, he had a curveball, and he had a screwball, which you don't see pitchers using anymore. But a lot of the greatest players like Fernando Valenzuela, Carl Hubble, and Rube threw the screwball, amongst others. These are blank back. Like I said, they were cut off of boxes. Now, he led the league in strikeouts 6 straight seasons. And in 1903, he had such a dominant season. He had 302 strikeouts. And that was 115 strikeouts more than the runner-up, Wild Bill Donovan. He led the league in ERA twice at a 2.16 ERA lifetime. Played on my Pittsburgh Pirates in 1900 and 1901. They had great teams at the turn of the century, late 1800s, early 1900s. Now, he was known to be eccentric and did a bunch of crazy things. And some people believe that he actually was autistic, and they wouldn't have known about that back then. But this is not a card you're going to see every day. I'm thrilled to add it to my W555 set. It's a really nice example of the card, too. But quite honestly, this is the first one I've ever seen. The great Rube Waddell. Thanks for watching.